Rich people stay rich by living like they're broke. Broke people stay broke by living like they're rich. The gap between the rich and the poor keeps widening, mainly because of how differently they approach their financial matters. Number 10. The rich set goals. Goals are the building blocks of financial achievements. Without them, you'll always go through life on a hamster wheel, running up and down, making money and meeting deadlines, only to realize that you haven't achieved anything of value at the end of your busy life. The rich know that setting a goal is the first step to achieving it. After all, you can't achieve something you haven't set, right? For example, if you have a friend's wedding in 6 months at a budget of $5,000, you know you have to save $833.33 a month to achieve that goal. You have a target you're working towards, which allows you to strive harder to reach it. Setting goals is important in your life. It allows you to achieve many valuable things you wouldn't otherwise achieve. But if you set goals and don't strive to accomplish them, you're back on the hamster wheel. Would you want that? We don't think so. Number 9. The rich calculate rewards versus risk. It's natural to be nervous about swimming in uncharted waters because you don't know what you might come face to face with. There may be killer sharks, crocodiles, and hippos. But there may also be harmless dolphins and fish you can turn into food. Investments are like uncharted waters. There are risks involved, but there are also rewards. The rich know that to get rewards, they have to take risks. For example, you may invest your $2,000 in a bearish stock market thinking it's bullish and lose money. It doesn't mean you're cursed to be poor for the rest of your life. It means you took a risk and it didn't pay off. Studying the market can help you know how to invest in good stocks and avoid losses. It's risky, but it pays off. If you stay in your comfort zone, you'll always be convinced that what you have is the best deal, when there are better deals out there waiting for you to grab them. You might be pleasantly surprised to find that those risks have set you up for life financially. Adopt the rich people mindset and see your finances skyrocket. Number 8. The rich take care of their health. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "It is health which is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver." He was right. Without good health, even with your millions, you're still a poor man. This is because you can't be productive when your health is failing, which means that instead of your account growing, the funds are diminishing. After all, you have to get expensive treatment. The rich know that to acquire true wealth, they must acquire good health first. That's why they ensure to eat right instead of eating junk food 5 days a week. They also exercise and drink lots of free water, instead of the $5 carbonated drinks loaded with calories. They get free workouts or build their gyms so they don't spend too much. Taking care of your health is important in all aspects of your life: financial, emotional, physical, and spiritual life. You're happy and energetic, you feel at peace, and are productive, which ultimately improves your finances. Find ways to cut back on fast food and replace it with healthy proteins and greens, and your overall life will be so much better. Number 7. The rich think positively. To quote Charles F. Glassman, "Believing in negative thoughts is the single greatest obstruction to success." Did you know that your negative thoughts can hinder you from achieving your full potential? That's right. If you think negatively, you can't progress. Your negative conscience will always try to reject positive change, which hinders your growth. Rich people know that positive thinking is a ticket to soaring growth. They adopt a positive attitude towards their finances, and that's how they achieve their goals. For example, having $500,000 in your account sounds like a far-fetched dream, right? How about $3,000 a month? It sounds more like your tune, doesn't it? Well, in 13.5 years, you can achieve the $500,000 dream. That's the power of positive thinking. Instead of asking, "Will I finish paying my debt?" declare, "I will finish paying my debt." By making that declaration, you've approached your debt repayment with a positive attitude. You'll make your payments and be debt-free sooner than you think. Negative thoughts cause procrastination, which hinders financial success. Number 6. The rich read avidly. British novelist Roald Dahl gave some sound advice when he quoted, "So please, oh please, we beg, we pray, go throw your TV set away, and in its place you can install a lovely bookshelf on the wall." Well, maybe don't throw it out of your 10th floor window, but unmount it, and in its place, build a bookshelf. The wealth of knowledge you gain will help you change your financial situation. Bill Gates admitted to reading for 3 hours every day. Rich people take time out of their busy schedules to educate themselves and stay up to date with financial markets. This helps them make wise investment decisions that quadruple their profits. You won't catch a rich person catching up on the latest Real Housewives of New York. They're busy picking up a book to sharpen their already sharp brains. You can find free books in the library or online. They don't even have to be in print. You can find ebooks online and educate yourself. This helps you approach challenges in a wiser way and find solution-oriented answers. What are you doing today to ensure you're getting your brain sharp and focused? Number 5. The rich let their money work for them. When the late Notorious B.I.G. released a song titled "Mo Money, Mo Problems," he was spot on. When many people start earning more money, they upgrade their living standards. This means more rent, more expensive amenities, better cars, designer clothes, etc. This causes more problems in their life, and instead of becoming successful, they grapple with debts to support their lifestyle. But rich people don't do that. When they get money, they invest it in a high-quality asset and sit back as their money works for them. For example, investing $10,000 in a high-yield account at 8% APY, they know they'll get an $800 increase in their investment. They reinvest that money to earn them more, which keeps them soaring financially. Letting your money work for you can change your financial status. For example, having a website developed and designed can cost you money, but the returns it can give you in 6 short months can surpass your regular income. Don't be a meanie when it comes to spending money to make more. It just might be the financial break you need. Number 4. The rich don't waste money on gambling. The gambling market has an estimated value of $58.9 billion. Picture that. You could visit all the 195 countries in the world and still have money to spare. But who makes the industry thrive in such a way? Gamblers. They gamble away their savings, and when they have none left, they start selling their assets to chase that elusive fortune. Studies show that the highest number of gamblers comes from middle to low-income households. They play the lottery in the hope of winning the biggest jackpot. Rich people don't waste their money on such things. They find lucrative deals and invest their money in them because they know they have a better chance of winning than if they were to gamble. After all, we all know that the house always wins, right? Gambling takes more money from you than it earns you. Gambling houses gives you hope of winning by throwing breadcrumbs your way and then snatching all of your money away. To save money and become financially stable, think outside the box. Why do you see someone trying their luck on the jackpot for 10 years? That must be the unluckiest person on earth. Don't be that person. Adopt a saving culture instead of throwing money away. Number 3. The rich don't procrastinate. Abraham Lincoln said, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." Procrastination steals your time and creativity and causes you emotional stress and financial losses. This is because your achievements today will not be the same tomorrow. Rich people know that procrastinating results in more losses, and if they can do it today, they won't wait until tomorrow to start. For example, if they want to invest, they don't hold off because they know that the markets may be great today and crash tomorrow. They make their finances count, which allows them to become successful. Instead of procrastinating, start today. Doing it now allows it to start growing. A seed can't germinate if you keep it in a seed envelope. It will start losing its value and eventually die. The same case applies to your finances. Today is the only day that's guaranteed, so take action. Number 2. The rich don't make impulsive purchases. Have you ever gone to the store and seen something you liked and immediately bought it? Don't worry, you're not alone. I'm sure most of us have made impulsive purchases in our lives. But while we get carried away from time to time, it's a habit we should nip in the bud before it gets out of hand. For example, you want to buy a charger for your laptop and come across some very nice $100 headphones. Buying them has cost you money you hadn't budgeted for. The rich keep impulsive purchases at arm's length because they know the item they want to purchase is not on their budget list. Even when they buy something that's not in their budget, they think long and hard to see if it would help them long term. To save your money and be on your way to financial stability, learn how to curb your impulse to prevent spending money you can use for something else. It allows you to achieve financial stability and achieve your goals. In the words of the author Eric Walk, cut the habit of buying on impulse, especially with high-ticket items. Think twice before making any major purchase. If possible, sleep on it overnight before deciding to make the purchase. Before we get into the number 1, make sure to check out the links in the descriptions for our best recommendations to boost your savings. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more valuable content. Number 1. The rich automate their savings. If you want to cultivate a culture of saving, automating your savings is the way to go. This is because you have surety that your money will leave your checking to your savings automatically. You have no way of taking your money for a ride or getting distracted by your need to show generosity to people that you don't even like. Rich people know that savings automation is the only way that their money gets into their accounts. Mark Cuban said that he used to save $25 a week by automating it. He now saves $1,000 a week because his billionaire status can allow him to. You can automate your savings by making a standing order through your bank to the account of your choice. This allows you to save money without feeling like you're putting too much effort into it. It helps you become money disciplined and financially independent. Wouldn't you like that? Make sure to check out the next video. You're going to get a ton of value out of this one. See you there.